Good morning once again. This is Dirty Dog Trucking on ATS. Welcome back. Today, we're going to haul a load for Walberts from Lamesa, Texas, up to Texarkana, Texas. And it's a 9 hour plus drive, maybe 9.5 hours, something like that. It is 10:44 in the morning, so hopefully we'll get up there at a pretty decent hour. It's mostly highway driving again. Nothing really exciting. They don't really have any super long loads that, I mean, they have long trips, but they don't have any super fantastic loads that are going anywhere that would make a good video. If that makes any sense. Because I don't want to haul the big 123,000 pound load clear across the country. I think that would be a little stressful. And it would make a very long video. I'm trying to keep the videos 20 to 30 minutes. We've been going to 40 minutes. It's hard on the coast to coast to do 30-minute videos because they don't have those shorter runs. They have for the most part, I've seen the runs are 8 hours to 65 hours. I've seen some that are shorter, like we just took one that was only 5.5 hours. But as a rule, most of their loads are longer loads, and it's all interstate. So it's nothing fantastic, nothing that would make a good video, except for the scenery and the fact that we are discovering new areas. It's becoming a little bit redundant, just like the other was with the 7 states. So I'm hoping that we can find something that will spice up the channel a little bit. But anyway, I'm
Okay,
sitting here
here we
talking, I should
go.
be driving. We're only going down the street here. We're not going that far. Not at all. This is a very small town. I think all of the loads are right here at this little four corner spot, pretty much. And look at the trucks lined up. What in the world have we got going on over there? Besides the traffic light, I don't know. I don't know anything else that's going on over there. Okay, we'll go to this view because we can see to get out this way.
Turn left.
Thank you. Now that I've already turned left.
Get ready to turn left. Turn
We did
left.
discover a Volvo dealer. We went and got some repairs to the truck done. I don't know if that's oil changes or what that is, but always have what they call damage to the truck. 1%, 3%, whatever, depending on how long it's been since we've done any work to it. But we tend to
Stay left
uh,
and then
try to
turn
keep up
left.
with that. We do try to keep up with that. It's difficult because I want to drive. I don't have time to do oil change and stuff, right? But
Turn
and if we
left.
get to that at our own garage, it'd be a lot easier. And in this case, it was right across the street. Everything in La Mesa is right here. This is it. This is the whole thing. These are all the loads that you're going to get are right here. These, I think we have charged. We have the shop, our garage. We have a shop, the Volvo dealer. We have plaster and whatever that other word is. We have Eddie's and we have, I believe we have a Walberts here. I'm not sure. There's not a whole lot, but whatever there is right here. It's not stretched out like a large city would be. So we don't have far to go to pick up this load. And then we're going to drop it in Texarkana, Texas. Now there is a Texarkana, Arkansas, right across the border from Texarkana, Texas. This load is actually going to the Texas side. So if Ronnie, if you're watching, and you better be, I'm heading your way. So you better be watching this. Don't give me no hard time, just watch the video. I believe that's where we're picking up.
Turn right.
Yes. Oh no, can't get in here. Just one we couldn't get into? I believe it is. This one we couldn't get into before with the trailer.
It was a nice ride.
Nice ride. Let me go ahead and finish. See? Look how far away we are from that thing. And it won't even let us in. Yeah, they need to adjust their parameters. We have to go really, really wide to get in there. Really wide. That's not my fault, folks. Not my fault. So I don't mind telling you. Not me this time. It's them. See? They will not let us in here. And we should have been able to do that. We can go straight ahead. Well, we can do that. Maybe we can back up and hit the green. Wow. That's an error in the game. Should be able to get there and get our load. Our load's gonna be up front anyway. I don't know why we're going back here, having to back up so we can hit the green flashy thing. So where you can get loads. Didn't tell us the trailer was ready, so. Okay. Well, we didn't shut off the engine, did we? Not what we're going to do. We're going to hit enter. We want to go to sleep. Freight market. That's the only one we can do on this one, remember? Texarkana. We're going to take the job.
Let's
Doesn't
do
pay
this.
a lot, but that's okay. It doesn't have to. That won't let us go back anymore. It says we're up against the fence, which we're not. Okay, folks. Well, alrighty. I think we're going to have to go over here and get the trailer, so I'm thinking that we probably need to do this anyway. We need to go this way to get it. We have to come at it from an angle because we are a little bit long to get in that space. I've done this one before too. Okay, and here we go. Let's see what we can do here. On a Walmart trailer. Walmart trailer from Walbert. So that tells you what. This is Walmart. This is not Walbert's. Now it says we hit the fence in the front. We are way far away from these fences. Folks, they're going to make it very difficult for us to do this. Okay. Somebody's got the parameters wrong. We're going to have to get over closer. We have to get over closer so we make that swing because they've got the parameters wrong on the settings. Not me, folks. It's not me. I swear it's not. It's the game. I hope we can get this trailer. If they're knocking us out when we get close to the fence, we're not able to get this. Because I can tell you, we're going to be close to this fence in the front of the building. We are going to be close. Yeah, we're going to have to do something a little different here. Okay. We're going to come in from the side a little bit here because I know they're going to nail us when we get too close to that fence in the front. There you go.
Time to get the job done.
I did change that, by the way. There is a setting on there you can change it to where you don't have to actually be up under the trailer to get it. It slides. You don't have to be perfect with it, in other words, which is good for me because I am far from being perfect. Okay, now we're going to swing out because remember, we need to look at the, okay, we're going to go that way, okay. So we should be good to get out the gate unless they nail us on that too. Because we're going to the left, so we don't have to go quite as wide. So we can take it out at an angle if they don't nail us for hitting the gate. Now going out was okay. Coming in, they would not let us near that. I mean, not within 100 feet of it, I think, or not quite, but okay. So now we'll just go out this way.
Turn left.
Well, we're not up on anything here. But yet they said we hit something. We didn't hit anything, did we? Well, won't let us back up. we stuck on something? Is that what we did? Did we hit something? What? I don't know. It won't let us back up. What in the world did we do here? Oh, I see what it is. Okay. It's finally going to let us back up slowly, I think. Well, I don't know what's going on here, folks. It won't let us move. Very, very slowly. What in the world did they do? What in the world's going on here? Oh, okay, I see. We have some posts down there. It won't let us off those posts. Come on, we're not even near them now. Come on. What in the world? What in the world happened here, folks? Well, this must be a glitch in the game because this is not normal. This is not normal at all. Yeah, this isn't normal at all. We might have to cancel this load. Because there you go. Now they're gonna let us back up. My gosh. That took a while. My gosh, what in the world was all that about? Not even close to the things, and they're nailing us for hitting them. There's no way, folks. We weren't even close to those. Okay, well, it is what it is, right? I mean, it's the way they're gonna see. Now they're saying we're hitting one in the front. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. We're not gonna be able to get out of here. There's no way. There's no way out of here. They've got the gate too small. With all the gameplay and all the parameters off, you're not gonna be able to get out of here. Oh my gosh, how do we get out of here, folks? How in the world are we gonna get out of here? I see one way out. We could pull up to the left and then back out. Could do that maybe. But we're not going to get out of here this way. See, they've got us hitting the fence in the front already. Look how far away we are. Not even close to it, folks. Not even close. Not even close. So, we might have to go to the left and then back out. Might have to do that. Let's try that. Because they've got us all messed up here, don't they? I have to go in this view because I know that thing there. We're far away from that now. And they're not going to let us make this corner either. I bet they're not. I bet they are not. They've got us hitting stuff. We're not even near it. Yeah, I don't know if we can do this. Their parameters are so screwed up on this game. Well, I thought it was going to be a short video. We're going to have to cancel this load. We can't get out of here. don't know how we're going to get out of here, folks, because they won't let us. Keep saying we're too close to the sea. We are way far away from that, and it's stopping us. Well, I don't know. We might not be able to take this load, folks. Like one of those things we just have to go and cancel. Well, never say never, right? Maybe we finally got it. Now they're saying we're hitting something. Well, I don't know what to do here, folks. We can't get out of the driveway, no matter what we do. No matter what we do, we cannot get out of here. See, it says we're hitting this fence over here. We're not. We are way far away from that fence. I don't know how to get out of here. Anybody know? Anybody got any ideas? 'Cause I don't know. I mean, it's close, but good Lord. Finally. My gosh. That's
Go
ridiculous.
straight.
There's another message I'm going to have to send somebody, let them know you can't get out of that one. They got the parameters messed up on that one. My gosh. That's ridiculous there. Whew. Well, we made it. And how much damage we did. Let's see how much damage we did to everything. Nothing. Good. Good. They didn't show any damage. Good. Good. Good deal. No damage, so we're good. Might have hit a few things, but they didn't show it. Shouldn't lock differential. Okay. Didn't know it was locked. Okay. But we have damage now. Drive with the differential on. Nope, no damage. We're good. Well, that was unexpected. Took us over an hour to get out of the lot, I think. I don't know how much game time it was, really. But it was a few minutes. My gosh, that's ridiculous. Oh, man. I think they got the parameters off on that one on the coast to coast. We're going to have to let them know about that one, too. I think that's what they want us to do. I don't know. I haven't really seen anything that says if you see anything, let them know. But, man, that's a little difficult to get out when they make the hole smaller than you need to have it, right? Well, that's the name of the game. It's challenging. Just like real life, sometimes you get in things like that. Not like that. I mean, you don't have a fence that moves. You have a gate that moves, but not a fence. But at any rate, we're out. We're on the way. And we have almost 9 hours to go. So that's going to put us there about 9 o'clock tonight, roughly. So we're going to have a little bit of nighttime driving. So, Ronnie, get the parking space ready because I'm heading that way. Heading to Texarkana, Texas. That's one of my stops with the Peterbilt 352. If I can ever get it finished, it just seems like it just drags on forever. Some of it's money related, some of it is just weather, pollen. COVID-19 stopped me for a little bit because we had trouble getting some stuff in. Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. So, but life happens. We'll get there. We will get there one day. And not a day too soon. Trying to get this to go straight down the road, but it seems to want to go to the right or to the left. Here we go. Oh, now we're going to the left. Okay. This is my last one for this weekend. I said that on the last one, but this is my last one for the weekend. I have got to get some stuff done. I got hooked on this one because we'd wrap this up on a Friday, and I like to wrap up the videos that I shoot on a Friday so that I can start again for the next set. But right now we are heading to Texarkana, Texas from Lamesa, Texas, which is west of Dallas, Fort Worth. Schneider. I think we already discovered Schneider. We've already been on this road just the road we came in on. And we go up here and then we, I think we're going on a new road. I think we're getting on 40 or 40? No, I don't know. Getting on
Get
something
ready
up
to
there.
turn right.
Turn right. Okay. Yeah, we've been on this one before. This is where we turn to go down to Lamesa. We are going to go
Turn
east,
right.
and then we're going to go northeast. Northeast up to Texarkana, Texas. Right across the border from Texarkana, Arkansas. And we have a garage in Little Rock and another one in Fort Smith, I believe. I believe we have one in Little Rock. I think we do. We have been buying a lot of garages. I think when I looked at the, I signed on earlier, it tells you how many garages, how many trucks you have, and I think we have 285 trucks, which is now 290 because I just bought 5 more in La Mesa. So we now have 290 trucks, and however many garages that is, with 5 trucks per garage. So that's what, 59 garages now? Wow. So we're getting there. 59 garages and 290 trucks. Wow. No wonder we're making that much money every day, huh? We're up to 146 million now. Yeah, we do make a little bit of money here now. We don't haul cheap freight, by the way. Those of you that are truckers, I want you to know that. We're not hauling cheap freight. Okay, got the cruise control set, I hope. Sometimes that setting it doesn't always set. Looks like it is. I think we're going to call it a weekend up in Texarkana. I'm going to hang out with Ronnie. He's my real life friend, but yeah, we're going to hang out in Texarkana for the weekend. I don't think we're going to do anything until next week on the videos.
Stay left.
We're not going to. We're not going to be doing videos this week. I have too much stuff I need to get done. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. My other videos playing. One of the other ones I've shot for this channel. You can hear the music in the background. I can. I don't know if you can. It's okay. It's not copyrighted. It's YouTube music. So we're all good. A little extra entertainment for you. No extra charge. Ha! It's free anyway, isn't it? So it looks like we may get some rain up ahead there. I don't know. It's like the clouds are a little darker up there. I hope not. But we're running a little bit behind because we had trouble getting out of that spot. So that's not my fault. Not my fault. I'm not gonna own that one. I'll let them own that one. That's one of the things in the game. And I don't blame them. I mean, it's a lot to do to get this game to 7 states on the paid version. I can't imagine how difficult it is to do 41 states. It's a lot of work. And you should be thanking them for that because it does make the game more interesting to have other states. And this is true Texas. I mean, this is Texas. I mean, look at the fields. So, kudos to Mantrid. Kudos to Mantrid for his work. Or their work. I don't know if it's a man or woman. I don't know. Don't know. You know, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and I never realized how much work was involved in putting those videos together. Oh my gosh, what a job! You know, I mean, it's not really a lot of hard labor, but it is time consuming. You know, and I don't know if people
Stay
realize
left.
that, but it's a challenge to put up videos. It's quite a bit of work. I didn't think it was, but it is. It is. Um, you know, because shooting the video is one thing, and then you have to edit. You have to put all the pieces together, and then you have to what they call render, which is to take it from your video program over to MP4 in this case. And then once you put it up on YouTube, it has to load up to YouTube. You have to upload it to YouTube. And then you have to go put in all those things that you read about on each video. And then once it uploads, it has to process on YouTube. And then you can finish it. So this video might be 30 or 40 minutes long, but it takes 2 to 3 hours to put it up very easily. And that's without a whole lot of editing. Because I have to watch the entire video again to make sure that it's where I want to edit. Then I have to slice and take out, put in, and add music if I do that. And it's quite a process. I mean, I never realized that. I always thought it was just, bam, done. But that's not how it works. It's not how it works, folks. Let me go over here because this car coming to pass. I want to overtake them. As Sir Jambon would say. To overtake the Greyhound bus. Oh, that is a Greyhound. Okay. You said it wasn't a Greyhound, but it is. Hey. We're going to overtake this one. I'm going to pass these people because they're going too slow for me. Speeding at 75. Let's go 75. I'm going to go in 73 and still passing people. I know this car back there's probably wanting to get around me because I've pulled in front of them twice to pass people. And we're about 5 hours away from Texarkana, Texas. We're coming up on the halfway mark. Just about. We're not too far from halfway. I don't think we've discovered any new cities, have we? I don't believe we have. I don't know if we're going to, actually. I think we've been to Fort Worth. We've been to Dallas. And that's where I think in Dallas is where we're going to turn and go north. Or maybe Jackson. Maybe we're going to discover Jackson, Texas. I don't know. Maybe that's Jackson, Mississippi that they're talking about. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Because that's 2 states away. I haven't got to Fort Worth yet. But we're getting there. We are getting there. About 4.5 hours away. So we're about halfway. We're over halfway there. Hope you're enjoying the ride. Not really much to talk about. We've talked about everything under the sun in the last several videos that I shot this weekend. Let's get around this car, this truck, and this bus. There's another car up there too. We're going to take them all on. We're going to pass them all. Hopefully we don't miss our turn doing this. I'm always worried when I'm passing people that my turn's going to come up and we're going to miss it. Because that has happened. In the left lane, you need to be in the right lane, and in the right lane, you need to be in the left lane. Yeah, I guess we can do another one here. I believe we're going to Dallas before we go north, so I'm not going to swear to that, but I wouldn't want to put money on that, but I think that's the case. Cruising along here at 73 miles per hour. Where that truck went, it went over to the other lane and come back over again. I was ready to move over and he was there. I'm moving over again, good. I moved over too. Okay, they're going off the exit, good. Don't have to worry about where he's at now. Where they are. Oh, airplane coming into Dallas Fort Worth. Airport must be, hopefully the airport's over there somewhere. I hope so. White roads with white lines again. Interesting.
Stay left.
We're cruising right along here, folks. We're going to be there before you know it. We're just under 4 hours. And it is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We should be in about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Okay.
Exit right.
I'd hate to miss that turn and end up rolling off that hill.
Stay left.
Stay left, stay left. Couldn't get the steering back over there. Trying to do it without hitting the brakes so I don't lose my momentum. Well, we're back to black roads anyway, that's good. Another plane.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I don't want to go too fast because this is a sharp turn here. So I think now we're going northeast to Texarkana. I don't remember the name of the road. I know what road we're on. I didn't see any sign there. We are going northeast from Dallas up to Texarkana. Or we're going east. I'm not sure. Might be going east. I don't know. I don't know. There's not a compass in the truck, so I don't know. I do have one in the RV. I believe we're on 30. Okay, we're on 30. Yep, we're going east. We're going east on 30. Next up, I think we're good on fuel. As I said before, this truck is surprisingly good on fuel. I don't think we've ever run out of fuel, even come down half a tank. I will not be on the game tomorrow. I know that because it is a holiday and I have things that I know I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to wrap this up tonight, and that's going to be it probably until next weekend when I can play some more. I'm not going to put money on that either. I could play during the week. I don't know. But I know I won't be playing tomorrow because I have things going on that I need to tend to. I know I've got to do laundry tonight. I was supposed to do it today. I don't think it's that hard. You put it in the washer, I come back and play, right? You go out and change over the dryer, come back and play. Well, that sounds pretty close to real. Wow, that's unusual. We're taking out a sign there real easily. Hey. We're over 2 hours away. I think we're okay to pass these people. Making sure we didn't have an exit coming up, and I think we're okay. Getting lazy. I'm not even using turn signals here. Should be, but I'm not. I do use them sometimes. Try to use them all the time in the game, but I don't. And I rarely ever use them in the car in real life. Now in the RV and driving the truck, I do. But in the car, I don't. I don't know why that is. I just don't. Hope we get into Texarkana before we get that rain. See a rain cloud up there. About an hour and a half away. We're making pretty good time here. We should be in there by about 7 o'clock, according to that. 7:30. And then I don't know how much time we're going to have getting into town or if we get to the place we need to be. Sure had a time getting out of that Walbert's with the trailer. I'm going to show you up here when we get here that we didn't have any damage to it doing what we did back there. But when we get up here, I bet you'll see some damage. It'll call it damage. And I don't think it's really damage. I think it's oil change, tire wear and tear, things like that. I think that's what they call damage on some of this. Because you can go into the settings or the repair menu and it will say that you have 3% damage. And you look at it and it says engine and transmission, tires. I think that's just normal wear and tear on the truck. And I don't know to what level you can take that and not address it before it shuts the truck off. Because if you have too much damage, it will shut the truck down, so you have a malfunction. And you'll have to be towed in to be fixed. I've done that several times when I started this game because I didn't understand that. I didn't think about oil changes and tire changes and things of that nature. I mean, I know it happens in real life. You have to do oil changes and take care of your truck, but I didn't realize in the game that they had that detail in here. But when we get up here, I'll show you that there'll be some damage to the engine, the transmission, the tires. Hopefully nothing else. Hopefully we don't hit anything. No trailer damage because it's not our trailer, so it wouldn't. Hopefully not tell us there's trailer damage because that means we did it. Then we have to sometimes pay to fix that. I have had trailers that I've damaged, and when I got to the other end and delivered it and checked my damage, it said percent damage to the trailer, and I had to pay to fix that. They took it out of my settlement. Well, let's slow down because we'll be getting off up here somewhere.
Stay left.
Not yet, but we're getting close. Getting close because it's up here on the GPS. And we're at 42 minutes. Most of that, I think, or a lot of that's because of the getting out of that driveway back there. But we should have had a pretty decent sized video if it weren't for that. I don't know how long that took. It took a few minutes to get out of that driveway with the trailer. I was just about to go ahead and cancel the load because I didn't think we could ever get out of there, but then it let us out finally. It didn't show any damage, so I don't know what that's about, because usually when you hit something, there's some damage to the truck, the trailer, something. Okay, we're going over here to the right, but we've got to go up here. Now we're on I-40. Okay, we're on I-40.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Going to exit here. Texarkana, Texas discovered. Okay, cool.
Exit
Another
right.
city on our list.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Okay. See, there's a turn signal. I do use them. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I forget.
Turn right.
See what we got around us here. Of course, a bridge. Good. Got some buildings. Another driver. Hey, driver. Wave to him.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Stay right and turn right. Okay.
Turn right.
That's a yellow truck. A whole lot of yellow there. Hey, driver. People, you see you. Okay, we're coming up on 45 minutes in the video, so it's a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But it's all good. It's all good. We get around here. We're down here somewhere. But we were blinking a little while ago. Stay in the left lane. It looks like it's on the left. Okay, we're almost there. And it is about 7 o'clock, so we made really good time. I would have thought we were going to be around 9. But it's only 7. We picked up 2 hours somewhere. I don't know if this game allows for time change. You know, from Central to Eastern to Western or Western.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Well, I don't know if we're over the line or we're way over the line. We are way over the line, but you know what? We're going to wait. We're going to wait. Since it's not our trailer, we don't want somebody calling Walmart. Wow. We turn right up here into Walmart's. Cisco, they got some good hot dogs. Cisco Foods. Another double trailer with food. See where they're going to tell us to turn right.
Turn right.
Oh, we're going to sell goods, not going to Walmart. Okay.
This is where it ends.
We're not able to get in this one. Huh. Another one we can't get in. Okay, let's see how far back we can go. See if we can get this turned in here. They're going to let us in this one. Oh, Lord, another one. Maybe this is the bad thing about driving that long trailer. Oh, man. Let these cars and trucks and stuff go by us. We're going to have to get out of here. Pull over to the other lane, let them pass, and then back up like we did before. Coming from the other lane. Get the steering to work, we'll be better off, won't we? Oh, look how easy they went in there. Yeah, their trailer disappeared when they went in the driveway. What in the world? Look at those trucks going in there. Oh, that's crazy. I hate backing up. This is ridiculous. Just crazy. See, those trucks turn in, they disappear. We didn't disappear. Good Lord. Good job that was, huh? Okay. Whew. I know where they're going to want it, right up there against the fence. I think we can handle that one. Man. Well, whew. There's another one. Man, on both ends of this thing, we have trouble getting in and out. So, okay, boys and girls, we did another one. I need to get up to level 30 sometime this year. Let's see what they got coming out of here, just for grins. Twin Falls, Idaho. That's a 28, almost 29-hour ride. Roanoke, Virginia, 16. And 37 hours up to, yeah, we'll not be doing that. So we're going to call it a day on this one. Hope you enjoyed it. You can laugh at me, whatever. You can call me a dumb, whatever. Whatever it takes to get you through it, right? Wow. Some of it was my fault. Some of it was not. Coming in was my fault. Getting out of that other one, I'm not going to own that one. But anyhow, we will see you on the next one. You enjoy it. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And check out Peterbilt 352 RV if you haven't already. And do the same over there. Like the videos, share the videos, and subscribe. I need help over there as well. And I love the support. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.